Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, Tilray traders and investors. It's Rod with Pow Group, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news and interviews. Today is Tuesday, August 19th. Hope you're doing well. And it's day 5 out of 10 for Tilray, closing above $1. And we have another target. This one is a potential target of $2.40 USD. And I know what you're thinking. That's probably going to only be if rescheduling actually moves forward to Schedule 3, which I do think is the most likely scenario. But we'll take a look at the price chart. The technicals, what I think we're going to see in terms of the price action in the days, weeks, months ahead. But as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. In full disclosure, I do own Tilray. It's my largest MJ portfolio holding. You can also smash the like. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And you can follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. Almost 1,100 followers, so really appreciate all of the support you've given me over there and here on YouTube. And as a reminder, I'll be interviewing Hugo Alves, the CEO of Oxley Group, later this week on Friday. This will be the second time having him on. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you're in the Pow Group private community, you'll be able to help select which questions we're going to ask. So that's part of the group as well. You get to help craft questions for multi-billion-dollar companies. So we'll take a look at Tilray here on the daily time frame. So we did close above $1 for 5 days in a row. As we know, in order to regain NASDAQ compliance, we need to see 10 consecutive trading days above $1, and then they'll regain compliance. We know that they extended, we're looking for an extension. That's more than likely going to be granted. So it's going to go from September 21st to March 20th, 2026. Even if they were to mess with people and dip it below $1, I don't think it's anything to worry about. You can see here that on the daily time frame, this is actually a daily bull flag. So we, on this daily high or low, we held the 0.3 to fib at 96 cents. So that's going to be key support. I'm not even too worried. It's possible that we might dip below $1 into tomorrow, freak everybody out. But as long as we hold 96 cents, I don't think there's really anything to worry about. And then if we break the resistance at 137, that's going to confirm the daily bull flag, and that would take us to $2.38. If you recall, I just posted a video yesterday on VFF. That one's got a target of 361, and it's been an absolute face ripper of a rally from 45 cents all the way up to almost $3. I think it was $2.95. And then take a look at SNDL. I drew this for a Pow Group private community member today as well. Even if you're only invested in Tilray, which I don't recommend doing, I'm the biggest Tilray bull there is probably, and it's my number one holding, but I'm still diversified within the sector. I own I own about a little over a dozen MJ stocks, mix of producers in Canada, US, retailers, etc. But you can see here that SNDL, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's a daily bull flag as well. So that's what we want to see, is we want to see the whole sector have daily bull flags. And that increases the odds that on a name like Tilray, which we're all super bullish on, we're finally starting to see everybody come around. People are starting to see, it reminds me of Oxley. Like Oxley was at a penny. They had a going concern. They just removed their going concern. They've been paying down their debt. And now the value investors are really starting to come in. And just wait when Tilray starts to, they've been eliminating their debt like crazy. They just eliminated, I think, $100 million worth of their debt. And I think they're saving their cash for accretive acquisitions. And they did say that if we get rescheduling in the US, that could open the door for a potential acquisition. And I remember seeing something, it was from MediPharm, I believe, that they had one of the few that are out there in terms of FDA approved facilities, and the opportunity that would present in the US. There's been a lot of drama on the MediPharm lab board. So, there's been a whole bunch of accusations, and anyways, they were basically accused of just destroying shareholder value. And the board, maybe they want to get away from that, and that could increase the odds that we see Tilray acquire them. Maybe they think that the name is tarnished, or maybe they're just looking to shake things up, looking for an exit plan. But we'll see. Tilray has also been rumored to be the front runner if Canopy Growth were to divest its Canadian assets, which there's a lot of people saying that this could actually happen. There's been a lot of media outlets saying it as well, but it's just rumors at this point. But if we were to see that happen, I think Tilray would be the front runner for sure. But there was an interview where Erwin Simon, not on my interview where I interviewed him, but he was on, I think it was BNN, or maybe it was Fox. I'm pretty sure it was BNN. I think it was that Amber girl, and she was like, yeah, Canopy's been struggling. Will you buy them? And he's like, no, I don't think after Hexo, we got our Redican, Hexo, Afria, we don't really need to do a deal. But if if it's Canopy like just selling their Canadian assets, that's a whole different story. But curious to hear what everybody else has to say in the comments section below. We do have a bearish continuation pattern here as well on the hourly time frame that I wanted to highlight. You can see here in the red, this is a bearish continuation pattern. So essentially it's just a horizontal line of support with a series of lower highs, and generally those break to the downside. So we also have an EMA 12 and 26 bear cross happening on the hourly, which is why I think we could dip into tomorrow, potentially down to that 96 cent. SPY was a little weak today as well. We could potentially head to hourly oversold after a big move like that. Generally, hourly oversold is a great entry if you're looking for entries at this point. But like I said, that measured move, if we just take the descending triangle and get our target, that's saying somewhere around, we could potentially head down to around 86 cents, which would be the 0.5% retracement. So again, don't be surprised if they do flush this below $1, but it's all about getting the close. I mean, even if it doesn't close above $1 before the 10 days are up, they got till March 20th, folks. Like, there's nothing to worry about here. And Canopy just announced that they're looking to get shareholder approval to do a second reverse split to follow in the footsteps of Aurora. Aurora already did 2, and Canopy's trying to do 2. Just completely ridiculous, in my opinion. But we just had a bull cross of the stochastic, so we're well above the 10-week moving average. We're still bullish on the MACD as well, so it's looking really good for continuation. And on the weekly time frame, we're sandwiched still between the 100 and the 50 weekly. But look at this 100 weekly moving average. We haven't closed above that since back in the summer of 2021. So if we close a candle above that 100 weekly there at 143, that's going to be a huge vote of confidence that we're going to be heading up to our 200-day moving average at 281. And again, that lines up with the bull flag target of over $2. And just look at some of the names, right? VFF is skyrocketing and crushing its 200 weekly. So if Tilray were to do something similar, that'd bring us to, like, into the $3 range USD. And we're also set up for a golden cross potentially here over the next couple of weeks. And again, that's kind of lining up at around the same time that we're expecting a determination from the new administration on rescheduling as well. But going to end it there, it's Rod with Pow Group. Thanks again for joining us in the pursuit of wealth. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Leave a comment. We'll continue the conversation in the comment section below. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you on the next video.
Welcome to Pursuit of Wealth Group, your edge in the fast-paced world of stocks and crypto. With POW Algo Alerts, you'll never miss an opportunity. Our system tracks nearly 100 different assets, from stocks and crypto to commodities, and the list keeps growing. Backed by over 25 custom indicators, our alerts cut through the noise and give you clear, actionable insights. Each alert is delivered directly to your inbox and to our exclusive Slack community, where you can connect, learn, and trade alongside like-minded investors. For just $29.99 per month, or save with our yearly plan at $299.99 Canadian. You get professional-grade alerts designed to help you trade smarter, not harder. Stop chasing the market. Start anticipating it. Join today at pursuitofwealthgroup.com and take your trading to the next level with POW Algo Alerts.